Now entering his third season in pinstripes, Kuroda had the offseason to decide if he wanted to come back and pitch in New York, go elsewhere, or even retire. Well, he chose to return, of course. He is off to a hot start, and he hopes to keep it going.
Strike three, swing and a miss. 8 shutout innings for Hiroki Kuroda.
Last season, Hiroki Kuroda had quite a season. 9 scoreless starts, most in the American League. He had a stretch of 21 2/3 consecutive innings where he didn't allow a run at Yankee Stadium. He also went nearly 60 innings without surrendering a homer. He uses all his pitches, and a big part of his success is the movement he has on the baseball.
I'm a location pitcher. I have to command the ball and get a lot of ground outs in order to be effective. And for me to do that, I have to have a lot of different pitches working in one out. The more important thing, I think, is to make sure that the quality of all the pitches are there, rather than having different kinds of pitches. So I try to make sure that each of my pitches are effective.
He's got 3 pretty basics. He's got a curveball that'll throw mostly first pitches, but sometimes in the counts depending on the hitter. He has velocity, movement, and location on a fastball. The movement's pretty late. It's not a sinking fastball, it's a running fastball, 2-seam. The split on any given day is really good, and you know, you can throw it left-hand hitters to right-hand hitters, either way. And his slider is a really good pitch, so he has the weapons there, but the consistency is the biggest thing with what he does.
On the other side of Kuroda's success in 2013 was going winless over his last 8 starts down the stretch. That is something Kuroda is putting behind him and is ready to start and finish the season strong.
It's really hard to go through a season perfectly, but at the same time, when talking about this year, I want to make sure that I stay healthy and contribute to a team. The team couldn't make it to the playoffs last year, and I felt bad about it, and I wanted to come back again, and as a team, look for that championship.
Swing and a miss.
So far this season, Hiroki has been his normal, consistent self over his first few starts, and those around him are happy to have him back, providing a veteran presence at the top part of the rotation.
We rode him for a while last year because he was, doing really well for us. He knows how to pitch. He's a smart pitcher. He's not going to blow you away. He's just going to eat you up, get you out front, get you off balance.
I mean, this guy gets his split to drop off a table. He can go cutter in. He can front door you from a lefty. He's just got every pitch to get you out with.
Looking forward to, hopefully, if he can pitch the way he's done the last 2 years for us, we'll be really pleased.
Keeping the ball down is a staple of success for Kuroda, and as a result, he does not yield many home runs, which is a good thing, especially pitching in Yankee Stadium.
I don't think I'm a velocity pitcher. At the same time, I don't have that huge out pitch, so I have to make sure that all my pitches and my locations are there in order to get out. And at the same time, I have to be deceptive to the hitters, and that makes the location really important.